I swear to you, Bert Ramsey is the top gun in the organization locally.
Think you'd say anything to save your skin?
Oh, do you think I am making all of this up?
Lavery, I've had enough of this. It's gone on too long, damn you. Now, I want the truth, otherwise I'm going to take delight in beating it out of you.
If I were going to lie to you, now would I point the finger at someone so above suspicion?
You'd say anything to make your lies credible.
Once before, I tried to get information about the mob to Ramsey. I put together a package of evidence. I sent it over with a message. Before I knew it, Damon was waving this package on my face. I couldn't figure out how Damon had managed to intercept a confidential delivery to the chief of police. Now I understand. Bert Ramsey gave it to him.
Oh, never in a million years.
Where's this package now?
I assume Damon destroyed it.
How convenient that you can't offer any information implicating Bert.
He's the most loyal cop I know.
Not to mention a good friend.
If you think he's crocky, then you might as well lock up the entire department.
How dare you take the integrity of a wounded officer?
Someone who can't even defend himself now.
I will be very interested to hear what Ramsey has to say when he comes to.
You better pray he does, because if he doesn't, you're not going to be facing an attempted murder charge.
You know, the thing with cop killers is you can't put them away.
And what about crooked cops? What do you do to them, huh? Especially crooked cops who murder innocent people.
Prove he was in the
You
mob.
answer me that, Mr. Commissioner. I cannot prove it to you. All I have is my word.
And we all know what that's worth.
Well, do you want me just to take back the whole statement and then make up a pack of lies?
That's what you've been doing.
Haven't I had an answer for every single question that you have asked me?
No, nothing that's been plausible. Nothing. Don't stop now. How do you explain the other hole in your story? You came to see me today. Well, why didn't you turn yourself in then? If you were so intent on telling all, why did you wait until you could find Bert Ramsey? Or did he come to you and force you? You know, I'm lucky that you didn't try to shoot me.
I was going to tell you today.
What stopped you? I'm chief of police. You could have confessed to me.
Robin kept interrupting me.
Robin interrupted you. Oh, so now we're going to blame an 8-year-old little girl.
Yes. She was talking about about the wedding. And she looked so happy. She had joy and hope all over her face. And it broke my heart when I looked at her. I couldn't say anything then. I didn't want to. I knew, but
That's the first truthful thing you've said all day.
No, it is not. It is the most painful thing I've said.
Well, I guess there's no question that you're an active member of the mob. And that since you've been in Port Charles, you've been acting under their orders. And probably you haven't done anything that's not been directly linked with organized crime.
No, don't.
Why did you propose to...
I don't want you to...
Answer my question. Why did you ask me to marry you?
Because
I want to know.
I love
Why
you.
did you ask... No!
Yes.
Why did you ask me to marry you? Tell me. Say it. Say it.
No.
Say it. Say it.
The mob ordered me to propose.
Damn you, Lavery. Damn you. It doesn't get much lower than this. I'd kill you myself. But the punishment doesn't fit the crime. You deserve more.
I'll have to live with this for the rest of my life. Do you think it can get much worse than this? Do you?
Call understand. I want this down in black and white. I'm not going to give in a report to the DA until I have it absolutely airtight. I want that. For Bert. No, say anything. I'm going to wait until she's ready, Ed. I'm going to miss a word of this.
This is off the record.
No, nothing's off the record.
For your
Nothing
own
is off
sake
the record.
and Robin's, you beware of Ramsey. Now listen, don't trust him. I don't care if you two have been friends for a long time.
You didn't know when to quit, do you?
I know you and Robin are still in danger, and Ramsey's desperate. If you force him into a corner, he is going to strike, believe me. Your lives are in danger.
Well, with friends like you, I don't need enemies.
Oh, you have one. You have an enemy. You have an enemy in your court, Chief Police. Why don't you watch him very, very carefully, please? Look into all his contacts. Put a 24-hour tail on him.
Why would the mob bother coming after Robin and Anna? If they were the sword hanging over your head. Now that you've exposed the organization, why would they bother pursuing them?
Damon and Ramsey know how much Robin and Anna mean to me. Now, when they come after me, they won't kill me. They'll kill the people that I love.
Oh, brother.
Well, you care about them.
A lot more than you do.
Well, then why don't you listen to me, please? You cannot trust Ramsey for... You... Please, investigate Ramsey. If anything ever happens to them, you will never forgive yourself, and neither will I.
You're in no position to make threats.
I am not making any threats to you. I'm just trying to warn you.
Jake Meyer just called from the hospital. Bert Ramsey just went into cardiac arrest.
Oh, my God.
This could be it.
All right, get him out of here.
Come on, let's go.
Do you realize what this means? If he dies, you're on a murder one charge.
If he dies, my story dies with him. There's absolutely nobody who's going to believe me.
Nobody believes you anyway.
Well, you've got to. I'm telling you, Ramsey is in the mob, and he runs the whole show around here. And he's going to run right over this entire town if you let him.
Come on, let's go, you.
Everything's going to be all right. We have a few loose ends to tie up. But then, everything is going to be just fine.
Bert.
It's better. You disappointed?
Now, you know I'm not. If he dies, any chance I have dies with him.
That's a long shot, regardless of what happens to Bert. All right, Labby, let's go through this once more now. I want it straight and I want it to the point.
I've been telling you the truth. All of it has been the truth. What will it take to make you believe me? Anna's life or Robin's life, perhaps?
You'd say absolutely anything, wouldn't you?
Oh, damn it, Anna. I have been telling the truth. Your life is in danger. Why don't you listen to me? You should protect yourself, otherwise it'll all be over.
Well, it is already. You, anyway.
I'm telling you, Ramsey is Mr. B.
And I'm the Jolly Green Giant.
Oh, I am so sick and tired of your act. Bring the steno in. We're going to take down a statement, and we're going to lock you up. Maybe a few days behind the bars will refresh your memory.
Anna, hold it. Listen, I just want a few more questions with you.
But it's such a waste of time.
This alleged meeting between you and Bert, where was it?
It was on Pier 6 on the waterfront.
Who arranged it?
Well, I called him.
What time?
I don't know, around 1 o'clock. It was 1 o'clock.
And what time did he show up?
A short time later.
Why bother, Robert? We don't know what's true and what isn't. He's a pathological liar.
If you will just listen to me, I can prove I am telling the truth.
Proof? What proof?
There is evidence in my office.
Where?
It's on a hard disk in the computer and also in the safe.
What kind of evidence are we talking about here?
We're talking about all the details regarding the laundering operation. It's in the computer, and there may also be some cash in the safe.
How do I access it? What's the code?
The code is laundry. Then you type in tumble dry. Now, the entire information is spelled out there on the hard disk.
You've got 2 safes in your office.
I have 3 safes in my office. The 3rd safe is under the fireplace hearth.
How do I open it?
It's simple. You twist the top of one of the fire tools.
All right. Bring the steno in. We're going to take down his statement.
Listen, we better keep this secret for the time being.
Absolutely. We owe it to Bert not to let any of this ridiculous statement become public until we've spoken to him.
But you're also gambling with the press not finding out. This sort of information, true or false, can just ruin a cop's career.
And what about the evidence that's in my office? You are going to check that out, don't you? Believe that much of my story.
Frankly, I don't believe anything you say anymore.
Oh, damn it, Anna. I am putting my life on the line for you. What more do you want from me?